Now, listen, you guys, at this point, it seems like the Transformer might have a threaten for getting embarrassed and cheated on. Because why are you proudly hanging with this man that even Caresha denied thrice like Peter? Now, we're also going to be talking about Nicki Minaj being featured and included in a montage by Tyler Perry and Jennifer Lewis. And at the same time, we're going to be discussing about the battle of the dads. In my own opinion, Asiandoll and Kashdoll are out here crashing out on each other. And at the same time, Lil Wayne has announced his album. And Lebron is standing 10 toes down behind Kendrick Lamar. Meanwhile, Claressa Shields feels like, she and Papoose upgraded in far as their relationships are concerned. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great. You guys, I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, let us talk about this entire Nicki Minaj situation. Now, it is actually being reported that Nicki is one of the women included in a montage by Tyler Perry and Jennifer Lewis and, of course, Lady. Okay, so yeah, that being said, some of the women that are also featured on this same montage, it is about celebrating. Why am I saying Jennifer Lewis? You guys, I'm sorry, it's Angela Bassett. Oh my goodness, forgive me. I don't know why. I do not know why I say Jennifer Lewis. My biggest apologies. It's Angela Bassett. So yeah, some of the black women that are being celebrated are Regina King. There's also Beyonce, Halle Berry. There's Miss Tina Knowles. There's Oprah Winfrey. There is Michelle Obama, Gladys Knight, Diana Ross, and Octavia Spencer, Queen Latifah. I did see a part of the montage, and I will say that, well, it does look very empowering and inspirational because all of the people that are there have impacted, black women all over the world in different ways. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk about the Transformer. So the Transformer came out here and denied that, well, I'm not together with Stefon. Oh my goodness, this and that. It turns out that, well, in actual fact, they are hanging together in the club. Now, for those of you who do not know, this is the same man that was linked to Caresha, and Caresha came out here and debunked that entire issue like within seconds. Caresha came out and was like, I'm not with that man. Because why? This man was also being accused of wanting to snatch another man's behind. Okay, there's a man who was actually coming out here making these accusations and allegations against this man. So I guess Caresha was like, listen, I've had enough diddlers in my entire life. I don't need another one. So she came out and said, no. But guess who's loud and proud of being together with this man, allegedly, or being spotted together with this man? It's none other than your Slowy, the Transformer. Now, tea on the street is that, well, this same man, Stefon, was also responsible for helping Offset sneak around with Prey. So I'm looking at this like, what? This is an interesting dynamic. And honestly, if this is there trying to say, oh, I will lay down with your homies just to mess you up, just to, prove a point to you, I'm just like, ma'am, this is not even, like, if you're going to mess with somebody else's friends, with your ex-husband's friends, I mean, why can't you pick a better one? I guess that entire Lori Harvey rollout that she dreamt of, she realized no man is actually coming to save her. She realized no Michael B. Jordan is coming for her. But I did say this. You guys, when she went on Twitter and she was saying, oh my God, I'm going to have the hottest rollout and I'm going to be on my Lori Harvey moment. And you see the attention that Lori Harvey is getting, that's the one that I'm going to be getting. And I'm going to use it for my rollout. And all media is going to be after me. And all men are going to be after me. But I said it, you guys on this channel. If I could find that video, I would insert it. I say that she's no Lori Harvey, so she should stop being delusional. There is no Damson Idris coming. There is no Michael B. Jordan coming. The only people that are coming are Stefon Diggs and Kodak Black. I don't know why I had to pick Kodak Black, but those are the caliber of men that will be after you. And I say this. Now look at you. moving around in the clubs, trying to prove a point with a man who's well known across the entire world as somebody who cannot keep it in his pants. But anyway, you guys, if she likes it, we absolutely love it. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk about the battle of the dollies, okay? The dollies are fighting, and this is all because Kashdoll decided to do her rollout around other people and saying, oh my God, they took my name and stuff like that. Now, everybody who knows Kashdoll, she is a dad. You know, she's one of those people that are like every single chance that she gets, she does mention other people to get a little bit of attention to herself. The other time she tried it with Nicki Minaj, and I guess this time she realized Nicki is on hiatus or Nicki doesn't care about her. So she found herself like trying to look for something else to go viral with, trying to look for something else, somebody else to beef with. And she decided to pick Asiandoll and all the dolls in this entire industry. So she went on Shannon as expected, because you do know that lately Shannon, all he does is just controversy. And yeah, a lot of the girlies that are basically losers in the industry do go to Shannon Sharp, except Cousin Slow. That's the only winner that I saw that went to, to Shannon's podcast. And in terms of the female rappers, of course, you guys. So Kashdoll decided to say this shady stuff, and you do know that Asian does not play. Asian came out swinging, calling Kashdoll all type of names, calling her, and I was just looking at this and I'm like, these are the dads fighting. For me, this is purely entertainment. I don't care for either one of them. It is what it is. They should really keep on dragging each other like this, because I don't care. They're both dads, okay? So let me just insert what Kashdoll had to say at Shannon Sharp's podcast, and of course Asiandoll's response, and I'll catch you after that.
Cuban doll, Asiandoll, Dreamdoll, Cuban doll. Damn, there's a lot of dolls.
Yeah. So let you see how you just said that. So think about this: a person that worked so hard that I did all this, and I come on the internet. Every time I come on here, it's a list of who's the best doll, who's the cutest doll, who has the best body
I
out
vote
of
for
the doll.
Kashdoll. Kashdoll get my vote.
That's my people right there.
Yeah,
Give me another
y'all
one.
ain't messing with Cash. Y'all can't mess with Cash.
No, so you see what I'm saying, though? And it's like you just put me in a box automatically.
Right.
Who's the best doll? Like, no, I want to be in that conversation.
Right.
Not in this one.
Right.
I been did that. That's me. That's my way. That's my shit. It's my brand.
Okay.
So just picture all this time. I've been doing this all this time, right? And then just a group of girls just come out, and now it's just all these dolls. It's not a lot of Montages. It's the only thing you hear a lot in the female rap is doll.
Yeah.
I didn't come out Cash Minaj. I didn't come out Cardi C. I didn't come out Old Miami. I didn't come out Cash the Stallion, because that's their name.
Right.
Right?
So you want to be the only doll.
I am. So I just wanted everybody to change their name. That was my name.
Let's take it to the mic. And whoever got the best bar, got to give up the doll.
And that's what I did. And that's exactly what I did.
Give it up. That Detroit. By the end of the show, we're going to get some of that Detroit up out you, though.
I've been doing good, though. Haven't I been doing
good? You've been doing good. Asiandoll.
I'm just going to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Kashdoll really mad at Dreamdoll because Kashdoll always felt like Dreamdoll came out. Dreamdoll was a bartender that came out to be a rapper. Kashdoll never had a problem with me and Cuban, ever. And we been dolls, because if she did back then, it was kind of different. Like, we was fighting. So she never really had no static with us. She never said nothing to us. She used to quote our interviews. She always used to be on our hang out with us, try to come to the studio with us, but we never used to just like hang with her. Cuban did, but I didn't. I never really like cared for her, cause she just like always been like a little hating ass. She was too old. Like, she was old. We was young as fuck, 19 years old and shit. She way older than us and shit. She used to be a stripper and shit. So we never really like had nothing in common. She never liked Dreamdoll, for sure. Like, she felt like Dreamdoll tried to steal her rap identity because she was a bartender and then she turned into a rapper. That's cool. Say you had a problem with Dreamdoll. Acting like you just started this doll wave. You did not start this doll wave. You not the only got this doll shit popping. I been Asiandoll. I been had the kids on lock. I been doing this we talking about. Like, you ain't been start nothing. A bitch can't start shit. Girl, I don't even listen to you rap. I don't listen to the type of music that you make. I've been like how I am. Like, just stop it. And then we just had the baddies. We said at the baddies audition, you said none of this. You could have said your issue, would you have a Dreamdoll when you had with me? You said none of this, bro. You always wait till you get in interviews and you start popping it like it's a problem. Like, oh my God, I started this. No, didn't. You did not start this doll. You the bitch look like a doll. Your face long, saggy, and look old. You don't even look like no doll. Like, what we talking about? Like, bro, stop that shit. Like, I'm tired. You been seeing this shit 2018. You been hating. You been mad. 2025. Let that shit go. We all got this door talking about. We had the kids. You had the old stripping hoe. Watch out. Like, please watch out. You didn't start this shit yourself. You didn't, like, why the just want to copy a bitch? Like, girls, you cool? Like, really, like, is you all right? Like, girl, nobody never worried.
Well, there you heard that, you guys. Now, personally, like I said, it's all entertainment for me. It didn't end there, you guys. After what Asian said in that video, she also decided to go on Twitter to cuss out Kashdoll some more. She said, "B don't even look like a doll. Old granny face behind." And Cuban said, "Cash, you is an underground rapper from Detroit. How could we steal your name? We didn't know about you till you posted us in 2016. Yes, you was doll in 1998. That was your These girls are so mean. Oh my goodness. They said you was a doll in 1998 and that was your stripper name. I'm just like, go. These girls are mean. Was Kashdoll stripping in 1998, you guys? Didn't she say she's 30 years or something? So how was she stripping in 1998? And then she said, but that name also came from Foxy Brown. She used to call herself China Doll in the 90s. Do your homework, okay? Anyway, Asian then also said, "Be 40 years old sitting up here lying. How we just came out of nowhere claiming dough, but this is here in 2016 giving me my flowers. That's why every song she asked to be on of mine, I decline. Hating behind old B. I'm been Asiandoll before I knew who the F this B was." So honestly, this is very entertaining and interesting. And all this because Kashdoll could not do her rollout without some spiciness, without looking for someone to beef with. And this is exactly what they do. They cannot sell until they have some controversy with someone. And I'm glad that this time they're beefing with each other because, yeah, of course they can reciprocate the energy. So of course I'm here for it. I love it. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we will be talking about Lebron and Kendrick. Now, after all the antics that Drake was doing on the internet and after all academics had to say about, Lebron cheating on his wife and stuff like that, it seems like Kendrick is not backing down because he recently decided to show support to Kendrick Lamar. And, he said Kendrick, he's going to K that ish. I cannot wait. But Scott's voice. And of course, that was a picture of a trailer of Kendrick Lamar's performance. And so it does seem like LeBron is not backing down. I do not know what the beef behind, between him and Drake is about. I don't know if they actually did anything to each other. I don't know if Drake offended him, or I do not know if it is a situation where the industry tells him that, listen, this is what is happening and you will be backing down this new person. I don't know, you guys, because it does seem personal right now. Or maybe initially it wasn't that personal, but when Drake went out here and aired his business like that, then maybe it became very personal. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Lil Wayne. Oh my goodness. One of you actually came in the comment section before, when I did that video about Lil Wayne and the Super Bowl, I'm not going to be there announcement. And you guys were like, well, do you think that Wayne is finally going to drop the Carter 6? And I was like, that could be a possibility. But guess what? You guys were onto something because yes, Lil Wayne has announced that, well, the Carter 6 is actually going to be dropping, on the 6th of June, this 2025. 2025. He announced it by saying, "Do not disturb till 6/6/25, the Cater 6." So yeah, I cannot wait to see, how that album is going to be. I do hope that it taps big into his creativity, because when it comes to being a lyrical genius, that man is really one of those, honestly. So I am super excited for this. I just hope, he will not be crying. I do hope that there are some workings there, especially for people who have disrespected his legacy. Entertain us, Wizzy, okay? Anyway, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Claressa Shields, okay? It seems like she is convinced that herself and Papoose have upgraded from their past relationships. Yes, that's what she said. So she feels like by being with her, Papoose is upgrading from being with Remy. And I'm like, listen, I'm no Remy fan, but why would you even say anything like that? And at the same time, she's also purporting that whatever relationship that she was in, being with Papoose is an upgrade. Now, I'm just questioning your taste, girl, because if you look at Papoose as a massive upgrade, who were you dating? But then again, maybe, Papoose is very supportive. Maybe he's very caring. Maybe he may be like a sugar boy and stuff like that. I don't know if he's a sugar boy, you guys, but that's what the internet says. He may be a sugar boy and all of that, but maybe he really is, he makes a good partner in all other forms. Maybe just the financial part is the one that's lacking. So yeah, I will insert what Claressa Shields had to say. And I don't think that after that, I'm actually going to be coming back. So yeah, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. And until my next one, see you.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things. I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I don't mind people knowing that we're together and stuff, but I wanted to just, enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. People saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, and because I can read too, but it's like some people say stuff like, oh, if I downgraded or if he downgraded or if he upgraded, and it's like, that's not what love is about, because I think we both feel like we both upgraded, but it's like, it's not about upgrading or downgrading. It's about being with somebody who you really care about, who you really love. Cap is like my best friend. I talk to him about everything. And when the time is right, people want details of how long we've been together and stuff like that. Like, just wait on it. But I mean, it's clear to see that we do have a great connection, and he understands me. We have, a lot of real life conversations, and we talk every day. So, I got my job, which is being a world champion boxer and being the greatest in the world. And building my brand, he got his job, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we be together all the time, but we can't be together all the time, if you know what I mean? Happy for you, keep knocking them out. Happy for you and Pap, keep knocking them out. Thank you. And that was from Earn 813. Thank you. And I said 100 was some spin fire. Thank you. But yeah, so that's what it's really about. I think when it comes to these relationships, people, especially, you being a celebrity, people just be having their heart out of it. Everybody do everything just for what people gonna say, and people gotta approve you. Oh, y'all look good together. Oh, you don't look good together. Then sometimes it make you feel the way in this and that. I'm like, nah. I pick the person who I want to be with. The person who with me pick me, and we build off of that. I don't really care about people, Because people been saying a lot of great things. For one, I haven't heard a lot of bad stuff. You know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't really care if they was saying bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel how I feel about him.